is up, guys? I was looking through my messages I got for video requests, and I stumbled upon this one from Ryan. It says, go to this video and 30 seconds look in the reflection. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. I'll listen to Shia LaBeouf. Do it! Anyway, so I did it, and this video is by Coby Persin. It's called Making Homeless Men Arm Wrestle for $100. He's going up to homeless men on the streets of New York City and asking them, do you want a chance to win $100? So he found this homeless man and said, hey man, do you want a chance to win $100 by arm wrestling somebody else?
What do you think if, would you want to be part of a video where you can win $100?
And he's like, oh yeah, sure. And then they spend 10 minutes looking for another in need. And it says here, found our guy. But hold up, when they found the first homeless man, guess who was in the reflection? The same guy. As you can see, he's wearing the same exact tie-dye shirt. He has a backpack and a sign in his arm. It looks like he's standing there just waiting for them to be done talking to this guy. As you can see, it goes on for about 10 seconds and he just looks like he's just waiting there, making me think this is staged and that both the homeless men were just actors, considering the guy in the tie-dye shirt was just waiting while they were talking to the other guy. It is possible this is all just a coincidence, but it's just kind of strange. Then this guy wins the arm wrestling contest and he won $100, and he splits it with this guy, so they both get 50. It's also a little bit strange to me how he handed the winner 2 50s instead of just 100, kind of like he knew they would split it because that was in the script. It's also a little bit weird how Coby says, you guys don't even know each other, and they say no.
Wow, you guys don't even know each other, right? This is like one.
It's just kind of strange to me how they wouldn't know each other because they're set up in the same general location. At this point, they're standing 20 feet away from each other, and you could say, well, maybe this guy was just set up on this street corner and he was getting up to move over to where they found him. But then don't you think they would know each other? They would have been talking to each other for a while, or they would have at least met. If he was set up around this area while this guy was over here, I'm sure they would have talked to each other before. Now this doesn't prove it's fake, but it's just kind of funny. It looks like the guy in the tie-dye shirt grabs his iPhone and looks at it for a second. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comments below about this video. Do you think it was just a bunch of coincidences, or do you think it was staged? I'm gonna have to say it was probably staged. But now you also have to take into consideration this video is a positive message. It's pretty much saying give to people in need, so he's not really doing anything wrong here other than he's getting ad revenue for it. But again, let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Now moving on to another video by Coby Persin. This is his most recent video, The Dangers of Halloween. This is kind of like a prequel to his other videos, The Dangers of Social Media, probably because he saw it got 40 million views and wanted to keep making them. So basically he got it set up with these kids' parents and said, hey, Halloween's early this year. They're doing some weird thing where you can go trick-or-treating twice. I don't know what it was exactly. The kids are all, yeah, free candy, stuff like that. Yay!
You guys want candy?
So now all 3 kids are in this car with their parents. Now hold on, before I finish here, the prank reviewer said what I'm about to say first. I saw it on his video. His channel's right here. You should check him out. He has really good videos. He does it if like pranks are real or fake. He says why. He has excellent proof. He even has this little website again right here. You can check it out. It's really, really good videos. You should definitely subscribe to him. As you can see, this camera is filming the kids in the back seat. See, it's like a fisheye effect lens, so you can see their reaction, see what they're doing, stuff like that. Now when the mom, or I assume it's the mom, moves her head, we can see an iPhone. I imagine the iPhone is what's recording, and he just has a fisheye lens attachment that you can get on eBay for $8. It looks like this, and it just clips onto your iPhone's camera. Now this is supposed to be a hidden camera on the kids. They're not supposed to know any of this is being recorded or that they're on a hidden camera, obviously. So my question is, I'm sure, what are they, 10, 11 probably in the backseat here? I'm sure they all know what an iPhone is. I'm pretty sure they would have all questioned, hey, what's this gigantic iPhone doing back here recording me? It also looks like they blurred this kid's face out in hopes that no one would notice the camera because his face is directly in line with the camera, and they put a little blur box right there, except they missed a few frames. Anyway, so they get out of the car and they go inside of this stranger's house and trick-or-treat and all that stuff, and the guy in the house answering the door is Coby. He answers the door and he's like, oh yeah, come in. I have candy in the basement. They're all like, yeah, free candy. Now I don't know if this is just me, but I just think that their reactions to this were really acted and stuff, but I don't know, that's just my opinion. Anyways, let's keep going. So they walk down into the basement and Coby's like, there is no candy. They're all like, what?
There is no candy.
Then a clown comes out of the back room and they're scared to death. Like their screams are all sequenced at the same exact time. So they're freaked out by this clown and they're running up the stairs scared for their lives, and they just run past this clown like it's not even there. All 3 of them. Now, I don't know about you, but in this situation, I probably wouldn't just run past it. I'd probably like make a quick U-turn and go back downstairs, even though I know the thing I ran from in the first place is down there. It's kind of just like your natural reaction, I don't know. I'm 99% sure these kids wouldn't just run past it like that. Now they get back upstairs and their moms and parents are yelling at them because they went down in some stranger's basement for candy. Again, it just seems really, really acted. Like, listen to this.
What were you thinking?
He said that there was candy downstairs.
Ready to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah!
Okay, now this is just like a mini rant here. If this wasn't staged, none of it was acted, it was completely real, which I doubt. If you're going to allow your kids to get out of your car, go into a stranger's house and say trick or treat, allow them to go into the house, into the basement for free candy without any care in the world while you're sitting in your car waiting, that's kind of your fault. You should be there with them, not in your car letting them do it by themselves, when you're 9 or 10 anyway. The moms literally sat in their car while the kids went all the way up to the porch, knocked on the door. The guy said, hey, come in my house, I got free candy in the basement. Then they yell at the kids because they weren't being a parent and actually there with them. I can see the other videos that he did, like the dangers of social media and stuff. That was actually a good video. It was probably stage 2, but it was a good video. It was actually true, but this one is just too far. I don't even think this would ever happen. And if your kids are like 10 and 11 and they go into somebody's basement that they don't even know for free candy, that's not the kids' faults, that's the parents' faults. So you shouldn't be yelling at your kids because you weren't there with them. Oh crap, I broke the YouTube rules. I put my opinion on YouTube. Now I'm gonna get murdered by the people in the comments section. Anyways, at the end of this, I really hope this video was fake. If not, I feel really bad for these kids because now they're gonna be afraid to go get candy on Halloween. And to be honest, I think a lot of these bigger pranksters that do videos like this, I think they're most likely all staged. If you want to watch prank videos that aren't, you should go watch J-Stu Studios, Loft, Limitless XP, Epic 5 TV, all those people. Those guys are really good, and I'll put some more in the description. I can tell you right now those videos aren't staged. Compare the reactions to like Vitaly and Coby Persin and more of the bigger pranksters like that to the smaller ones like J-Stu Studios, Loft, and Epic 5 TV. Most of the reactions are completely different, and you can tell which ones are authentic and which ones are fake. In my opinion, you can anyway. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Whoa, guys! Koby Pearson's next videos just got leaked. The dangers of breathing, the dangers of walking, the dangers of living, the dangers of making a scripted video. Oh my gosh.